All right, I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect out there. All right, I want to do a quick lesson. Going through the Spirit. All right, I'm going to start with this scripture right here. In Hosea 4, verse 1. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land." You see? And now it's talking about America, you see, because the children of Israel, we dwell in America. You see, the vast majority of us, you have other Israelites that are scattered across the world. But the Lord has the point is that the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Why? Because they're wicked. You see? Let's go get let's finish reading. It says, because there is no truth, you see? They don't have the truth of the knowledge of the scriptures, you see? And they don't like truth. They rather lie in darkness. They rather believe a lie. You see? Nor mercy. You see, they don't have mercy, as you're going to see in this video. Nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land, you see? So this land, the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land because they are wicked. Let's get a precept. Let's see. Job 9, verse 24. Job 9, 24. Why does the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land? Here's a precept. All right, it says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You see, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who are the true judges? The Israelites, the sons of God, the children of Israel. We are the true judges, you see. We're supposed to be the judges of the earth. We are supposed to judge the earth in righteousness, you see. It says, if not, where and who is he? You see? The wicked, that's the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. All right, and let me get a quick precept. It says, the saints shall judge the world. Let's get this precept showing you that us Israelites, we're supposed to be the true judges. All right, let's see. All right, this is 1 Corinthians 6 and 2. It says, do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? You see? And if the world shall be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters? You see? Because the true judges, the saints. Let's go get the precept showing who the saints are, the true saints. And I'm not talking about Christians. All right, let's see. The saints are the Israelites. Let's see. It's in Psalms. All right, let's see. Let's see. It's in Psalms. I know it's in Psalms. All right, let's see. Here we go. Psalms 148, verse 14. It says, he also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. You see, and the children of Israel, they're going to have the pleasure of doing what? Let's go to Psalms 149 and 9. It says, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints, which are who? The children of Israel. You see, we're supposed to be the true judges of the earth. You see, we're supposed to judge this earth in righteousness, which you're going to see in this video. This lady right here, she stabbed her I think her husband or boyfriend 100 times. See, whosoever shed this man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. You see, she's supposed to be killed. But watch this. You're going to see in this video that she's going to be treated, different. She's going to be treated lenient. They're not going to judge righteously. You see. All right, let's play the video.
By stabbing him 108 times, and now there is fury over the fact that she has been spared.
Start it over again.
She's accused of killing her boyfriend by stabbing him 108 times, and now there is fury over the fact that she has been spared jail time after the judge ruled she was not in control because she'd been smoking pot. The victim's father says everyone who smokes marijuana in California has been given the license to kill. Jim Murray has our report, and we warn some video may be intense for some viewers.
Could there be a more open and shut case?
Literally having videotape of her in the act, kneeling over my son, covered in his blood.
The accusation was shocking. 33-year-old Bryn Spetcher stabbed her boyfriend, Chad Amelia, 108 times across his body. Video from the scene in Thousand Oaks, California, shows the woman on a stretcher covered in blood. After stabbing her boyfriend, she turned the knife on herself, stabbing herself in the neck 43 times. She also stabbed her dog. A jury found her guilty of involuntary manslaughter. Family and friends of the 26-year-old victim were certain she would get serious prison time. They held a rally outside the courthouse, urging the judge to hand down a tough sentence. Instead, what did she get? Not 1 day in jail, just 100 hours of community service.
Well, I gotta tell you, I really felt betrayed by the system. I felt that the system had failed. I don't understand how you go from stabbing somebody 108 times and then you get community service.
So how did Bryn Spetcher get off so easy? The judge ruled she committed the crime after smoking highly potent marijuana and was in the throes of marijuana-induced psychosis and had no control over her actions.
You see, and that's that's part of the controversy that the Lord has a part of this land, you see? Because the true judges, the righteous judges aren't ruling the earth right now. The Lord allowed the wicked to have power over the earth. So you're going to have, there's going to be a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, you see? Because there's no truth nor mercy, you see? They didn't show mercy to her boyfriend after she killed him. By what? Giving her a more steeper sentence, you see? But that all goes, let's get another precept. All right, here it is. Matthew 24:12, it says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, you see? And she didn't seem to be emotional after she killed him. She even tried to kill the dog, you see? The love of many shall wax cold. All right, let's get another precept. All right, this is Isaiah 60:2, it says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth. You see, the earth lies in darkness, you see. But those who the Lord has chose to save and reveal his knowledge and his gospel to, those people, they lie in what? Light. They have light, you see, which that light goes back to Yahweh Shai, but the light has been revealed unto them, you see, those that hold the testimony, you see. It says, for behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Who? The righteous, the ones that the Lord's gonna save. You see, the ones who he chose to have his testimony and to receive his Holy Spirit. You see, but the vast majority of the earth, it lies in gross darkness. All right, let's finish playing the video.
Bryn Spetcher claims her boyfriend never told her the marijuana was especially strong when he gave it to her to smoke.
The pathetic defense here has been to blame the victim. Let's blame the person that's been stabbed 108 times. It was ridiculous.
Deputy District Attorney Audrey Nafziger prosecuted the case.
It's a complete miscarriage of justice. It's a slap in the face to the victim and their family. And I think it harms victims everywhere. It sets a dangerous precedent for our country.
Was Chad basically blamed for his own death?
Absolutely.
In addition to community service, Spetcher was put on probation for 2 years.
You see, no true judgment is going out in the world. You see, she should have been put to death. Let's go get a scripture. All right, but let's get this scripture first. 2 Timothy 3:13, it says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. You see, the evil men out here and women, they're going to wax worse and worse. She even tried to take the dog. All right, let's get the scripture. What was I trying to get? I can't think if I forgot just that fast. Darn, Salakia. But all right, let's get one more scripture, then I'll end the lesson. Let's see, where is it? All right, Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, sin upon sin, America's full of sin, you see. It says the love of many shall wax cold, you see. She killed him supposedly in a marijuana-induced psychosis. They say. You see, they're making excuses. The Lord hasn't said, oh yeah, here it is. I just thought of it. Man's blood. Here we go. Blood. And I'll end with this. You see, this goes back to Genesis. You see, it says, whosoever shedded man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. You see, so she's supposed to be put to death. But you see, she has a more lean sentence, or she was given, or he wasn't given any mercy concerning what happened to him. You see, they were more lenient to her. That's what I'm trying to say. They were more lenient to her, even though she killed her boyfriend, you see. But she was really supposed to be put to death, see? And that goes back to what